Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 28 of my Island Living Let's Play Saving Sulani. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're right where we left off. Kids are at school, and Jay is having another yard sale. So we're trying to sell some more of our paintings, make some more money, because I don't want to do the fortune aspiration till it seems like they have enough money plus the value of the house to know that they actually earned it. Because when I was playing with a little bit, it looked like they were getting credit for something they didn't do. So I'm not sure why that is, but I want to make sure that they have actually earned the money before I try to put it on there. So Jana here is taking her photos. This was obviously not worth very much. So it looks like Bella actually. So maybe we'll just, put that there too. We'll have some more little small pictures. And she has got that part done. So I saw someone here. So let's see if we can enthuse about conservation with her. Because we'll do a friendly introduction first. And as usual, I'm just going to check where she is on her Friend of the World aspiration. Because it's hard to keep track. So she needs to achieve Charisma level 4. I prefer once they get to level 3 because then I know there's nothing I really have to do with it. So we're going to leave her on her Painter Extraordinaire aspiration. And she's going to come over here and she's going to do that friendly introduction, even though it's not going to, she doesn't need it in terms of her actual aspiration, but we still want to get to know her so that we can hopefully try and enthuse about conservation, which we didn't see. We can spread conservation awareness. So let me try and see whether I just gave up and didn't go far enough. Why can't I? And when we did that, spreading conservation, maybe we'll spread it again and maybe then it comes up. We'll try that. We'll see if that works. Are you tending the table? You are. And you're off fishing. You're off swimming. Again. So you're going to beach comb for seashells. Yeah, see, it cancels it. It doesn't seem to let it stack. She found 3 things. There's our bills. Oh, I meant to get them. Too late now, because it was not going to help till next week. The frugal trait, because the house is, fairly expensive. And look at all of his points. He has so many points. Why does she have so many fewer points than he does? I don't know. I don't understand it. I guess obviously his aspirations have given him more points than... I don't know why he couldn't reach our mailbox. It's like right here. Why couldn't you reach it? So, did you actually do what I asked? Did you come and talk? Well, why don't you talk to your sister? Let's see. Friendly. Spread conservation awareness. She may not get her work tasks done. Now that we've done that, no, we still have the option to spread conservation awareness. So why can't we enthuse about conservation? Is that under career? I don't see that option. Let's take a look here again. Enthuse another sim about conservation. Okay. Ah, there it is. Maybe I was looking for something. I was probably looking for this little symbols. I wasn't looking maybe closely enough and I missed it perhaps. Hopefully that counts. Yay, she got her money. Good. So why don't you going over there? Is something broken? I hear some water sound. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is, the sound. It's not everywhere. It's like over here. I wonder if it's because this was broken. I bet you that's what it was. If I was to place that in our inventory. I still hear it. But then this was broken too. This is my last. Yeah. I'll leave it. I'll figure out later. Off camera, I'll try and figure out what it is. So why don't you sell all? We got some orchids there. There are what's worth a lot of money from the looks of it. And You could spray for bugs, I guess. And then why don't you survey? And we'll see what we get. And when do you work again? You work on tomorrow. You work tomorrow. So you both work tomorrow. Both you and Jay work tomorrow. He works from 8 and you work from 9. Oh, good. She's level 5. Actually, before you survey, why don't you come over here and ask for gardening tips and check pockets for seeds. And I just noticed that our yard sale is over. And what are you doing? You're dancing. That's not very useful. You're going to tend the table and we're going to try and sell. We're not really having much luck with this yard sale. So are you going to, did you do the checking pockets for seeds? We can breed the frogs. I wasn't really paying attention to the time. So she obviously didn't get anything from that surveying. Oh no, because I canceled her doing that. That's why. So I'm on the wrong sim. So why don't you come here and survey. Here's our whirly flowers. Breed them together. There we go. And everybody else's. The kids are at school. And they're actually going to be home really soon. Okay, so we're going to pause. Because I think Solomon actually goes to work pretty soon. If I remember correctly. But we'll double check. As soon as I do this. Dominick, we don't have to worry about. He'll be there. And they have school projects to do. So Jana, you're surveying. And Solomon, you don't actually work. You have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. Okay, good. But you actually are a little bit hungry. So why don't you come and rally the troops? Oh, Solomon is an A student now. Clubs, rally the troops. Get your needs a little bit up and you need some fun. So why don't you go fishing? Why don't you go fishing? And I don't know whether... I'm trying to look. I think he wouldn't have counted because we need to go out. Yeah, see, he'll count for catching fish, but not in the different locations. That's, and he's angry from an annoying school day. So you are tending the table, and we may have sold a painting. I think we had less money, and now we have more, I think. And I thought there was a painting up here. But I wasn't paying enough attention. So did you get anything? You're still surveying. Why did Patchy not come off today? That's a bit odd. So why don't you survey again? And you did get something. So we're going to send that to... Oh, we sold something else. Send that to Research Center. And we don't seem to be getting any money anymore now that we're like gone the different route. We were getting it pretty regularly. But now we're not. So Piper, why don't you go to work soon? I was going to say, why don't you do this? But you do work in 2 hours. Let's check your needs. They're okay. So why don't you come here and do some beach combing? Beach comb. Do one of them. Maybe it'll be continue. And Solomon caught the heart of Sulani. How much is that worth, Solomon? Is that a good one? It's okay. Not, you know. Oh, look, now we're making money. This time it's successful. Okay, I guess we'll spray. Which one is it? Why don't you weed? Why don't you just spray it? Forget the waiting around. And then you can weed, because it doesn't look like Patchy's coming off. And water all. I guess because there's an invasive species. I don't know if it'll continue for all of them. If that's why you can't get any more survey information from it. Because essentially that's what we got. Okay, you are supposed to be here. Tending the table. What did we get the 600 from? Oh, she's home. Did she go to work already and come back? I don't know. We got the 6. Oh, she got 600 for keeping the invasive species under control. Oh, that's good. That's handy. And she is gonna spray for this one too. And Dominick is going through a mean streak. So we probably need to take Dominick. So where's her? She's uncomfortable, touch something painful, and touch something gross from beachcombing. She's got to 4 of 10. Oh, now she's off to work. She hadn't gone to work yet. So she can't take him volunteering. So Jana, you know what? Who should take you volunteering? And some more money. Stop fishing. You, Solomon, you can pay the bills. You may as well pay the bills first off. And once I see you've done that, then we're going to go volunteering. I was trying to keep it on. So here's some more. So we'll spray. And then we'll survey. So did you actually pay the bills? I think you did because it looks like we have less money. So now we are going to go under the travel tab and we're going to volunteer with your brother. Because I find sometimes volunteering can help. So we're going to volunteer at the nursing home. There you go. Off you guys go to do some volunteering. And he did catch 2 of the 5 fish, but we have to take him traveling to outside of Sulani to be able to get that to work. Well, I have to. I don't know whether they would have fixed that, but I'm pre-recording as I always do before an update. Hopefully they did fix it. So by the time, these are really high. And you are, but there's no yard sale going on. But you've done really well, Solomon. We'll let you try one more yard sale. And these are worth, how much is this worth? How come I can't see? 1,500, or it's 1,150. 2,000, so it would be good to sell that 2,001. So if we sell this one and we'll just leave it after that. So she is surveying again, and let's check her work. Oh, she's actually excellent. So if she gets something from this, we won't bother sending it because maybe, fingers crossed, she'll get her promotion before she goes in the next part, because not the next part, before she goes to work in the morning again, because she's now excellent. I think that was from the spraying the invasive species and getting that bonus, that money for that. So, and like I said, it doesn't seem like the surveying is good because it maybe has some invasive things. So we got some, but we're not going to send anything. No. So she can, you know what, why don't you just do you know what, you're happy. Why don't you do some beach combing? And let's swap you back over to that particular aspiration, the beach life aspiration. And you know what, once you're finished with your beach combing, I'll probably have you do some roasting, once you cook a grand pit. See, it is all the same thing. Like I said, I think it's 12, and we don't need 12. We are fine with just we'll do a pork adobo is what we'll do when you're finished with your beach combing. Okay, we're going to confess the accident and hope this is the one where you get the positive, because sometimes they burst into tears and that's not so good, and sometimes they teach them something and they learn some gardening. Yay, he wasn't mad. He showed Solomon gardening tips for next time. Perfect, that's what I wanted. And we sold our expensive painting. So now I don't really care so much about what happens. So you have cooked your 3rd one. That's cooking. And it's going to be ready in 1 hour and 53 minutes. So why don't you cloud gaze? Oh, you're... And I was going to say you should cloud gaze, but you know what? Why don't you beach comb a bit more? Okay, we'll end this yard sale for now. Because those paintings aren't worth as much anyways, and he doesn't really want to do it. And what is this? Do we have a present? Oh, because we paid our bills, so we have get mail. I bet you that's for Solomon's birthday. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we... And Piper is home, so what did we get? I don't see what we got. Let's see if we got anything. Sometimes you get it in your home inventory. Oh, there we go. We got a decorative collectible plate. Not trait. Plate. And we have nowhere to put it. Where can we put it? Oh, we can put it. Do they have... Oh, they don't really have room on their dresser because they have stuff. They have stuff. but we can put it... I'll let go of that. We can put it here. There we go. And... let's see. So that's... and you know what? You're finished with that. You're going to comb for beach shells. And why don't you change your outfit? She's so... I'm assuming that's just something mermaids do. It's kind of weird. I have to say. It's a little odd if that's just what mermaids do. Mermaids call rainstorm, well, maybe try that at some point, but I don't want to do it right now because I just don't like bad weather. Just don't. So let's change her outfit out of this work outfit and we'll put her into just... it's still not hot, so she can wear that. And why don't you, my dear, do you have any cooking skill? You do not have any cooking skill. So why is this person in our house? We had our doors locked. Okay. We had our doors locked. You shouldn't have come in. So we'll do a friendly introduction so that we can then ask him to leave. She found a sandwich. Okay, you better clean out that bad food. Clean out spoiled food. We do not want you eating that. And then why don't you beachcomb again? And it's probably late enough we can breed these frogs again. What's this? Oh, she has a good reputation. Really? How does your husband have a pristine reputation and yours is only good? I guess he's been doing more introductions, but you've done a lot of introductions. I think he did do more, but because he's been doing the sales and whatnot, so perhaps that's why. Breed frog, whirly flower. Let's put this here. He needs some fun. So why don't you go dance? That helps with your fun and your fitness. Now we have someone else who came in our house. Dance. Mean, cheerful, and active. Well, there are better traits. There are also worse traits. And here's another person here. What are you people doing in our house? So what are your traits? Art lover, foodie, and outgoing. And you are... oh. Seriously, what are you guys doing coming in our locked door? Okay. Why don't we discuss local fishing spots? We don't even have a yard sale going on. They're just hanging around. Though I think that is supposed to be an issue. Whether it got fixed or not, I don't know. Like I said, I'm pre-recording. Rally the troops. Come rally the troops. How are your needs, Solomon? You're a bit hungry and you need some fun. Why don't you rally... I think I already have someone rallying troops, so we don't need to do that again. Why don't you play a game? Play Sims Forever. And you have got your... everything that you need to essentially get done. And we're going to take you off of this friend of the world and put you back onto the beach life aspiration. And you know what? She needs to learn some cooking. That's what I said. So we're going to have her stargaze to get inspired so she can do some, salad, some salad, which is going to help her. I like their skill to be 3 before we go any further. Now, why did Patchy not actually... I don't understand why Patchy didn't come off the thing today. So is the food ready? Grab meal. It says 1 left. We can hang out. Now let's see what quality this is. The last one, it was only normal. It's not looking very good, I have to say. Okay. We're going to do focus on different topics because he can do his homework. Because he hasn't done his homework right now. So he can do his homework and that will help his responsibility. He can also do his school project if we need to. So you going to do your homework? Well, you're kind of nice. Talking to the cat. She inspired now? She's stargazing. So you're going to come here and cook some garden salad. Just do a small. You just need to get your cooking skill up. And Jana? How come that didn't count? Oh, because it counted when I put it on, right. So why don't you just do something else over here? It's easier. Why don't you grill some camper stew? We're going to have a fridge full of food and a family that never eats the food. That's what we're going to do. She has maxed the parenting skill. Okay, so you can do your extra credit work. So that helps you with your responsibility. No, it's back in a range anyways, but you may as well do it. And she is now level 10. She needs to work on her gourmet cooking skills so that she can garnish food and make it all excellent. And you probably are fine with your fun. Okay, did you put that? Let's get the food you made. We'll put that in the fridge. And that's excellent, so we'll stick it here. And why don't you stop playing, and why don't you eat? You're a bit hungry, so just grab a serving. We got tons of food in the house, so why not eat a little bit? And you're busy. You made that salad, and it was excellent, so why don't you make a fruit salad without fresh ingredients this time? We'll do another family size. And afterwards, you can always eat a little bit next time. So why don't you come and help him with his homework? Because he's doing homework. Or you thought he was doing homework. Did you finish your homework? Okay, then I missed it. Odd. Usually it's at the top level. Okay, I don't know why we can't help him. But I'm not going to dwell on that. Just move along and do something else. So she's level 2 of cooking. So let's put that here. And Jana, why don't you just make your last thing? Why don't you grill some grilled fruit this time? And then you'll be done with your grilling and barbecuing or roasting food. So that's good. So the funny thing is with the other, it counts as soon as it seems like it counts when you put it on. Whereas with the barbecue, you got to finish your food, which of course is in her inventory. So we're going to put that there. I'm going to check in here. I think Dominick finished his work. So we're going to do parenting, encourage, doing homework. But we're going to end this part here. So we had pretty successful yard sale, I should say. We managed to sell the valuable paintings. Looks like we need to pay attention to our kitty cat, Fidget, so that she is happier. We'll do that in the next part. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.